And here we are now. Entertain us. How you doing, folks? It's me, regularly scheduled Stately, and we are here on Elvish, our PvE server, where we're going to do some building today. At least the first half of the stream. I think the second half of the stream we might head on over to TribalCraft and start our clan. That might be fun. So let's head on over to the modern build site and do a little bit of work there. I'm gonna see if I have some supplies. I think I need glass. Not sure what else I need, but there's a fairly good chance I'm gonna need some oak, because I always seem to need oak. Where does my junk live? I guess this will do for the unwanted dirt, right? Let's see, what else? Got some stone I don't need. I'm kind of trying to free up some inventory slots here as well, because it's gonna be irritating otherwise. How's everybody doing today?
Awesome.
I am glad to hear that. I don't know why I'd need those seeds. Alright, that's freed up some inventory slots. It looks like I have enough food. Let's head on out. How's my mushrooms doing? I wish I could take these guys with me everywhere I went. Alright. Excuse me. I'm a little under the weather, so bear with me if I make funny noises. We're just going to take the nether. It's a long boat ride. Hold on a sec. I'm getting some 404-ish from Twitch. It's probably just Twitch being Twitch, though. Okay, it looks like we're good. So I haven't made a whole lot of new progress on the TribalCraft server. There's still things that need doing before we can get started with beta 2. A lot of it's content, but there's still some code needs writing too. So the current beta will run until at least the end of the month, longer if I haven't finished everything by then. And beta 2 should have significantly more content. Oh, I kind of misjudged that jump. Do I care enough? I guess, why not? Yeah, I can't really see if he... Well, it doesn't look like he dropped anything good, so I think we'll give it a miss. It's nice to have a hobby, Benny. Yeah, they like that. Just don't go around throwing them in zigs, or they'll be mad forever. They have a long memory sometimes. Somebody's been updating the signs around here too. That's cool.
I fixed the entrance there so it was a little wider and less freakish.
Yeah, that's a little scary, isn't it? I'd like to have a little hub building there at some point. I think that would be cool, but not quite sure what to do that with yet. What is going on here? Looks like a modern shrine of some kind. Kind of a neat little build, right? It's definitely imaginative.
Yeah,
Number 8 Modely Ridge Road, Rubens Place. Stanley, don't be mad. I took down the dirt stairs. I put a better one inside to make it more pretty. Random person. Okay. Let's see. So we need windows, and this is obviously not going to help us. We don't want to have to walk up the fireplace to get anywhere. But thanks for trying. I'm still not quite sure how I'm going to do the stairs, by the way. I think what I might do is enclose the fireplace on 3 sides. Hey Ace, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Steph, I hope you brought enough for everybody.
Nope, only for me.
You're so bad. Oh, fair enough. Alright, let's head up to the top. I guess I'm going to have to put my dirt stairs back. But that's okay. Getting in is still a little non-trivial here, but let's start with putting in the roof. That's just going to be oak, I guess. And let's put a chest up here as well. I mean, a workbench. Oh right, half slabbed. Forgot about that. That's not going to be enough. That will. So, once we get this done, we're going to work out how to do kind of a spiral staircase up along the middle. Again, obviously I didn't think my cunning plan all the way through, so it's not quite set up to actually have stairs, which is a little unfortunate, but I'll work something out. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be like that? And again. Did the exact same thing again, because I'm smart. More, please. And I still have a stack, so it's all good. So what color should the windows be, guys? I almost always go with light gray, but, you know, the entire building's kind of free of color, so I'm thinking maybe actual colors for the windows might not be a bad thing for a change. Let's see. So what I was thinking, this is the entrance, right? And then we can have a staircase running like back here. I'm gonna have to fill this in with dirt temporarily. I think it's eventually gonna be glass, so you can like see the fire, but I just need something to put the steps up against for now. And we go like this. And that's our staircase. Kind of makes sense. Just need to break a bunch of blocks so we can actually go up it. Oh, right. That's not what we had in mind. Now is it? There we go. So that works. Green or blue? You know, I kind of think blue might look good with this. Town. It's an original name you got there. Yeah, I think blue might work. And I know I have enough lapis to do that, which is a benefit. So the next question is, at this level, do we want to have like a deck up here? I suppose we do, huh? So the next staircase could... Maybe you have to walk all the way around, and then the next one starts here? I'm not 100% sure there's enough headroom, but let's give it a try. Oh, that's more than enough headroom. Look at all that headroom.
Max headroom.
Max headroom. And there we go. That's our staircase. And then we'll have kind of a deck here. We'll set up some glass panes along the sides as fencing. And then we'll have the next deck down there. Again, sorry for you guys on the Discord stream channel. I don't have a way to mute Discord when I'm on voice activation. Discord's a fantastic piece of software, but it has some pretty glaring shortcomings. Just stuff that seems like it should be basic. Like priority speaker mode or push to mute. Alright, so the staircase isn't really visible from the outside, which is kind of what I was going for. I want the whole thing to look like it's supported by the column. And that works. So let's get some glass going. And I have a build chest here, but I'm pretty sure I haven't brought any sand or glass out yet. I can park my extra wood here. And I'm thinking, what are we looking at here? Probably just like a stack, maybe two. I watch Hermitcraft. I particularly try to tune in for their UHCs. I always really enjoy those. But I haven't been watching much lately. I still watch Ethos Vanilla stream, and occasionally his modded streams. Every now and then I'll check out Beef or Mumbo Jumbo. Yeah, this is much safer. You can actually walk around here now without fear of falling off. I mean, you can still jump to your death, but that's just Darwin at work.
Right.
Iskal? Didn't I just kill you?
Elder.
Are you like that other guy's brother here to avenge him? Nothing. No pearls. I'll definitely check it out then. They keep not inviting me. I don't know why.
Lol.
Yeah, right. There was a new snapshot today, yesterday. 17W17, and they've actually added a few new things. Nothing major in the way of features, but they did add new note block sounds. They have chimes now and 3 or 4 other sounds. Note blocks are hard to deal with because the volume level on the thing are always like very, very low, like way too low. But I do like the idea, and people can do fantastic things with note blocks. Maybe we should build a giant piano someday.
I've seen some pretty great music stuff come out of note blocks on YouTube.
Yeah, you get some insane stuff. I've seen people like script entire pieces of music with looping devices and all kinds of fascinating stuff people can do with note blocks. I'm just glad if I can make a countdown timer with the stuff most of the time.
I don't think I've ever created or played a note block. Maybe in creative, but...
Oh, it's worth playing around with. You can make a little doorbell or something. Of course, I know almost nothing about musical theory, which doesn't help. Hey, Ruben. Bye, Ruben. What do I got here? I got 62 regular glass, and I'm going to take another stack of sand. Public servers don't work quite the same way. For one, you have to put up with a lot more.
Yeah, true.
All right, let's get a stack going here, and then we'll use the glass we already have with some of our lapis here. I might have a look at the cyan glass as well, just to compare the two, because cyan might be nice there. And I still have plenty of cyan dye left, thanks to Joker. Can you ask the people something? People of Earth, Steph has a question for you.
No, the thing is, the pearl dispenser in Spontan, if you come from the end, please fill it again, and if you take pearls, don't take like 17 stacks like I saw someone do 2 days ago.
Yeah, guys, if you visit the end grinder, you're going to end up with an inventory full of pearls anyway, so take a minute or two, help refill the pearl dispenser here, donation chest on the side, make everybody happy. And I would personally appreciate it. This is, oh, look at all this spruce I have left over from the ship build. We'll have to build something out of spruce soon. I should have brought a boat, maybe. I'm just gonna low-jack this boat. I mean, hijack, right? I have enough pearls if you want to do a dragon fight, but I'm not really up for it today. I'm actually kind of running a fever, so I'm just going to take it very easy today and try not to have to hit anything. But if you want to do it tomorrow, I'll come along. I mean, I have enough pearls. And if you just need some pearls so you can do it yourself or with a few other people, hit me up. I can help you out. I hope you /warned that person, at the very least.
No, I forgot. Yeah, I warned him and I kicked him off the server, and just a kick, so no ban or something. But I warned him like 3 times because he was annoying me and Joker by following us all the way to stuff he didn't want.
Noted. Sorry, I was just seeing if maybe a pearl dropped. Ah, everything's going great, guys.
Sorry you didn't feel well.
I might be on my deathbed. No, I'm kidding. I'm on somebody else's deathbed, jumping up and down. They're really pissed off. I don't know. I mean, you could try. You could certainly try to take on the Ender Dragon alone. I've done it before.
Me too.
It's not that bad. So the Empyrean server, I updated it yesterday, and I guess like 3 minutes after I finally finished uploading all of the freaking files, they released another patch.
Yeah.
And because of the way Steam works, you can't just stop it from updating your games anymore. So it's not like Minecraft where you can just stay on 1.11.2 even if 1.12 comes out. You're stuck with whatever the hell is the current experimental version on Steam. So I'm going to have to run another update. I did spend a little bit of time playing around with the custom configuration code, and I was able to create a second world, a copy of the beginner's world. And I figured we'd have like one world for Steph to bleed dry and one world for us mere mortals to play around on and still have some things to discover and raid. So I am going to be streaming on there again soon. Once we get everything up and running again, we'll probably just do a brand new day one. I don't know if this version requires a server reset as well. We'll find out.
I'm afraid it does because they did some changes again, like night vision stuff.
Yeah, I read about the night vision stuff, but I thought that was the previous update.
Oh, really? Didn't know that.
What do you guys think? Blue or cyan? I'm leaning towards blue because it kind of looks like that sun reflective glass you see on skyscrapers where it has kind of a blue sheen to it. So let's go with that. And maybe I'll use both, or maybe I'll use different colors. But I'm thinking blue for the windows, and then we're going to have railings as well, and maybe those will be a different color. I'm also going to have to get my hands on some prismarine lanterns, because that is the lighting of choice, obviously, for modern builds. So I'm probably going to have to talk to Turkey about that. I believe he has a good supplier. Was it you, Steph, who runs the farm?
What farm?
Ocean Monument?
No, it's Turkey's.
Okay. So these are going to be exits, not windows per se. Really? Where did you come from? He's the good morning zombie. Rise and shine. Prepare to die. Okay, and then we'll do the same up here. I was briefly considering having like a deck on the front here. Just by moving the wall in a couple of blocks, but whatever. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the interior on this. Exteriors on modern builds are a lot easier than interiors, I feel. You, was it a new complex type? I don't think I've seen a residential complex before. I've seen like science research stations and farms and some military outposts.
The normal one was in game. I don't think the large one was.
Interesting. I intend to play around some more with the world generation stuff and maybe do some more customization. The scenarios seemed like they might be interesting as well. I'm not quite sure what they are or how they work yet, but I have a penchant for enjoying telling stories through the medium of video games, so I'm thinking maybe I'll play around with the scenarios a little bit too at some point.
Cool.
I think that might be fun, right?
Yeah, as long as I can join the server, I don't mind.
You're having internet connection nightmares again?
Not really, but just I can't play because it's not updated.
Because what?
The server isn't updated, so.
I see. Well, yeah, we'll get that fixed soon.
Yeah, no problem. No worry. No rush.
Okay, so that was the exterior, and that looks good in light blue. I don't think I want to do just light blue. I think the railings should be a different color. What do you guys think? What would look good with this? I don't want to go like a contrasting color. I don't want to like add orange or anything like that. But maybe black.
Did you miss a section on the back side?
Did I miss a section on the back side? Oh, so I did. Because I'm smart. SMRT smart. All right, and while we're here, let's do the floor on this level too. This is going to be kind of a multi-level floor. We're going to raise it towards the deck. So, like that. And the reason I'm not cutting this down is because I wouldn't be able to place a door there. Now, I might not end up doing that, but I like having the option. . That looks not that great. I mean, it's not terrible, I suppose, but not that great. I think maybe we'll move this forward a bit. There is, guys, a limit on the number of mobs you can have in a single chunk. And if, like, you keep breeding up red ones, and those are the most recent ones, those are probably going to be the ones that despawn. So that might be what you're running into. That's a little better. And I can maybe put some glass up here as fencing. Okay, so black. I need some black dye, and the easiest way to get that is probably going to be just sail around a bit and kill a couple squid, which are of course always all over the place unless you need some black dye, in which case they all go into hiding. They're like, yeah, we heard Stately's looking for black dye again, let's all go to the bunker. But we'll have a look. I'm pretty sure I have some at my base, but you know, if we can find something nearby, it would be that much easier. Come on, squiddies, where you at? All I need to do is squeeze some ink out of you. That's one. I didn't see the drop. Did he not drop anything? This is, what are we listening to right now? I don't have the thing up, so I'm not sure. Don't squid always drop at least one? There it is.
They should.
Two even. Excellent. I don't actually think I need a whole lot more. I'm going to go see if I can get one, maybe two more squids, and I'm hoping that'll be enough. Well, that's a nice horse. I have no urgent need for a horse right now, but that's a nice horse.
It takes 8 to dye a stack, so...
But I definitely don't need a stack of black glass. Yeah. I doubt I even need a stack of panes.
Yeah.
So, what have we here? Somebody walled off a village. Here, squiddy, 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 squiddy. Here, squiddy, squiddy, squiddy. No, really? My patented squid lure doesn't work? A squid lure? That would be a cool vanilla item.
I would just like to land one.
Just to land one?
Yeah, like push them on land.
Oh, yeah, they tend to suffocate. It'd be nice to have one as a pet. You can't move them around, name tag them, and keep them in a pond somewhere. They will stay alive. You know, I've always wanted to do a zoo. I've talked about it before, but I've never really gotten around to it.
Llamas.
What's that?
Llamas.
Llamas.
Llamas. Llamas, yes. A server I played on once managed to actually get a ghast out of the nether in a minecart and put it on display in a zoo.
Wow,
which was hilarious. Not easily.
That's not that hard, actually.
Tab has been pressed, per your request. But they will enter minecarts. The problem is breaking the minecart, obviously, with the squid on top. I mean, with the guardian. Oh, for God's sake. With the ghast on top of it. But I'm guessing, like, activator rails. There are literally no squids in a million miles from here. All right, we'll head back. We'll use what we have, and if we need to get more, we will go out and get more for my base. Because I could just keep on going forever and not see a squid the way things are going right now. Is anybody here double jointed? I am not. I can't get into a full lotus position without using my hands. That doesn't count as double jointed. Alright, well, it's been a fun little day trip, obviously. Entertaining excursion. What? Detector rails and activator rails are two different things. Activator rails kick passengers off minecarts. Detector rails generate a redstone pulse. I can move my ears. I mean, I can't do it without my hands. But I can move my ears. Yes, welcome to 1MC3 PvE, guaranteed to be 99% squid free.
It's crazy. You have the worst luck with squid.
Didn't
I just hang out for a minute and they usually spawn in.
Usually they're all over the place. The only time they don't show up is when I actually need one. Maybe getting farther out would help because there wouldn't be as many spawned in passive mobs on land. Although this is probably not so much a mob limit issue as it is an aquatic mob limit issue. They are special, separate limits for all of them, but they're shared across the server, so that's why spawning always seems to work differently on multiplayer servers. I can flare my nose rings a little. My nose rings. My nostrils. Nose wings. That's Dutch. I know that's Dutch because the Dutch word for nostrils is neusvleugel, which literally translates to nose wing.
Yeah. That's why I said, or whatever.
That's awesome.
Hey, the Dutch word for gloves is hand shoes.
Dude.
They're very practical with their language. I didn't even see the little waterfall you got going under your build, Joker. That's neat. I did once, but I found it in my pocket at the end of my hand.
Jesus.
Find the craziest things in your pocket after a day. Blew off your thumb once.
I'm confused sometimes. I find money sometimes in my pockets.
Yeah, that means you haven't successfully spent it all. You're doing something wrong.
No beers.
Right? Ah, crap. You know what? I put a bunch of sand in the furnace back at my base, and I don't think I'm in the spawn chunk, so that stuff is not going to be cooking. I'm going to have to just bring a furnace out here, I think. Or I can stand in my base twiddling my thumbs, assuming I can find them, but they're probably, like, still at the end of my hands. I haven't looked in a while. After a while, you just kind of assume they're still there. You take them for granted. Man, it is extra ghastly in the nether today. It's like the 4th ghast I've seen so far. I don't want. You won $100 in an arm wrestling challenge. Your test was successful. I don't know what you were testing, but whatever you were testing was successful. Really? Okay. I guess I have to do that one from console. This is what, the 4th time we've gone back and forth now?
It's entertaining.
It's hey, watching Stately walk back and forth is the hobby of dozens of people around the world. Dozens, I tell you. Why do you keep coming and going, Chaotic? Connection issues? I play the guitar a little bit. I'm not very good, though. I know about 7 chords. Apparently it has still been burning. This has got to be enough. And I have enough squink to color those, yeah. I have 8. How did I end up with 8? Whatever. I'll take it. Okay. And let's head on back again. If you're just tuning in on Twitch or YouTube, my name's Stately, and this is play.1mc3.com, where I play Minecraft every day around 6 Pacific. Public server with PvE and minigames and our new TribalCraft tribe/adventure/quest server, which we're going to check out later on the stream for a bit. Feel free to join us. How not to make friends in an apartment.
I love it.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
They didn't, I did.
Oh, I see. At least somebody loved it.
True.
I haven't played much lately. I do have a guitar sitting in my living room, kind of looking at me accusingly. Why don't you play me?
Yeah, I sold mine.
Oh, I don't think I can ever sell my guitar. I'm rather fond of
and
it.
bad neighbors, that's not a good thing, so.
No, I suppose not.
And having your dad living like 3 stories beneath you isn't a good option either.
No, I mostly just practice on an electric guitar with headphones. I can't imagine that being noisy enough to bother anybody.
It is sometimes. If you're deaf like me and using headphones the max volume.
Fair enough. That might be true. Okay, so black glass for the railings. I don't know. I imagine it's not that hard. I know they have adaptive tools for people with that kind of disabilities. And I don't imagine that writing without a thumb is too much of a challenge. Alright, that can go, and that can go, and I don't need these right this second. And we're going to turn some of these, maybe not all of them right away. That doesn't really leave me enough to do anything useful with. Some other things. Just don't elaborate on that, okay?
See, you always think I'm that kind of guy. I'm not.
You just want us to think you are.
Okay, maybe I am, but not in here.
Exactly. So, do we just, like, do this all the way around, and then we have, like, a fire pit in there? I think that'll work. Keep the place nice and warm.
That's nice.
And I guess just fill this one up all the way. The little stately that could. That could what? Did I miss something here? Did I forget some slabs? No big. I have a couple in my inventory. And then up here, well, here, I have a few more, but it's not going to be enough, I think. Somebody threw a sword at me? Why, exactly? This is Captain Reuben's cutlass. Yeah, it's been pretty quiet. I'm sure it'll pick up once we get the next beta going. This one got off to a bad start. And then I kind of want to do the glass railings all around here, one block inset, so like this. But that's all I have glass for, so I'm definitely going to have to get some more. It's all good. We still have some cooking. We just have to go back again. You dropped this. Or you gave it to me, in which case, thank you, but I have a sword. It's named Sword. I should name it. What should I name my sword, guys?
Toothpick.
Toothpick. Somebody's got to have a better idea than that.
Nipple.
Nipple. That's a worse idea.
Not nipple. Jeez.
No, I said lepel. I didn't say nipple.
Lepel? As in the Dutch word for spoon? This isn't even my chest. Spoon! Speaking of which, apparently the Netflix live-action Tick remake, hey, what's up, Chip, has been greenlit for a full series to air sometime this year. Which, you know, could be good. I really enjoyed the old live-action one from the, mid-2000s with Patrick Warburton. But they only ever made like 12, 30-minute episodes. I still have the downloaded AVIs lying around somewhere. And there was a pilot on Amazon. It seemed pretty good. I don't know why you'd take something as obscure as The Tick and try to turn it into a live-action series not once but twice, but there you have it. Summer is only 17 school days away.
Yeah, so like next week we have only 3 school days, and then we have a 4-day weekend, and then we'll have just the rest of the regular weeks. The last school day is May 23rd.
That's coming up pretty quickly.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm tired. They wore me out today.
I'll bet. Coming up on the end of the year like that, everything gets a little harder to deal with, too.
It does, because it's nice outside, and you want to be outside instead of inside.
Heck yeah. I desperately want to be outside.
Right. All right. You guys have a good night.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Hang in there. 26 days. How far along are you in Skylines? Have you started building cool infrastructure yet? Giant highways? I like that game. You can sink a lot of time into it. It goes by real fast, though. Wait, what? Oh, That's gray. I'm doing black. So, I need some more, so maybe what I'll do is I'll go brew up a couple potions while we wait. And check in on Cookie. How you doing, Cookie? Cookie's my pet bat. Well, you know, the good news is we're going to have an awesome TribalCraft. Just gets better and better today. TribalCraft server for y'all to play on during the summer break.
What's that?
That should be fun. That's just what we decided to name the adventure server. Splash potion of healing is a nice thing to have, but what I should have on my body at all times is fire protection. And that's magma cream. No self-respecting adventurer should be without fire protection. You get it yesterday. Yay! If I never go to school again, it'll be slightly too soon.
I go next year. In September I go back.
Yeah, you know, maybe after a while people change their minds. I need to make these better. I need to... Gunpowder makes them splash potions and fire resistance. That's not what I need. I need glow, I think. Maybe redstone. I always forget. Apparently redstone. And we'll have some fire potions later on. You know, I haven't started it up in a long time. I might start from scratch again. That and Kerbal Space Program are like two games I really want to get back to. You getting like a graduate degree or a master's or something like that? Or have you decided to change careers?
Kind of changed careers because of my accident, and since my 15, I think, or 14, I want to be I don't know, a translator in sign language.
Oh, neat. The Beer Fairy actually is fairly fluent in American Sign Language.
Yeah, I'm in the Dutch, but you need a degree for that to really do it as a job.
Of course. You could be one of those people who stands in the front row of community theaters translating Shakespeare for the deaf.
No, probably not. I just want to work with kids most of the time, so I'll probably apply at a school or something.
Good stuff. That sounds like an excellent career choice. Okay,
I hope
I'm
so.
pretty sure I have enough glass now, and I put half of the squink back in the chest over there, so we'll be good. Yeah, we've all procrastinated until the last moment, haven't we? Chip? I know I used to do that all the frickin' time. I'm always a little suspicious of people who have their act too well together. Yeah, I have some iron on me. You're welcome to half a stack or so. You can also go hang out in the iron grinder if you want. It's public. Where the leather came from. I mean, the helmets I get, but Siegs don't generally drop leather, do they? Oh, you do not want to be standing on the edge of a railing while a ghast is shooting at you. I'm just lucky it was on that side and not the other side. Okay, well, apparently their fireballs disappear when they die. Factorio and Transport Fever, I have heard of both. I have never played either. I haven't played Kerbal since one of the betas, but that was... I spent so much time on Kerbal Space Program, it was crazy. Well, somebody emptied out the grinder, but if you want some iron, just come find me, Flyboy, and I can spare you half a stack or so.
Why do I keep selling iron?
Why do you keep what?
Selling iron. I have iron stand. Iron.
Because you have a lot?
Yeah.
Because people are willing to pay money for it, and you can spend that money on other things?
Like building a giant diamond tower.
Yes, like building a giant bling tower in Spawn. Alright, I'd like to not be on fire now, please. Thank you. Gmod. No. I've never played Gmod. Nothing against it, just never played it. Remember, guys, if you want me to come check something out on stream, if you got a cool new build you want to show the world, just let me know. And I am happy to come check it out and say nice things about it. I wonder if these steps need to be a different material. I'm trying to keep stuff as simple as possible here. So maybe not. And then we're going to go out this way. Okay, I think that's it for the glass, except maybe up top I might still need to come up with something. But I don't think I'm going to glass that up. I think what I'm going to do is leave it open as kind of a flume. Farming sim. I do occasionally like picking up train sim, just because it's kind of relaxing to run a little freight train. Not something I'd ever get like really serious about, but it is fun. I've heard good things about Ark. I actually did buy it, but at the time I was rocking GeForce 550 Ti, and it would not play nice.
Yeah, Ark is a really nice game, for sure, if you're playing with mods.
I've seen a lot of people play it. I've seen Let's Plays. I've watched Etho play it, and it looked like a lot of fun. So it's not something I'd be unwilling to revisit at some point. But let's be honest, I already have an awful lot on my plate gaming-wise. Although, actually running a server takes away so much actual game playing time. I feel like I barely get to play much these days. Alright, we're just going to climb up onto the roof. Which means I have to put down a slab or just break this one and replace it with dirt. Either way works. Ace Monkey, how you doing? I appreciate the offer, but yeah, I run this server, and I really don't have a whole lot of time to spend anywhere else. Most of my gaming hours are either spent playing on the server or writing stuff for the server. Thank you, though. I'm glad you'd think of me. Alright, let's just glass it up. Let's make a big... No, did I use up all of the glass again? I guess I did. Alright, well, we'll worry about that another time then. What I think I do want to do is cap it off here. And I just need 2 more, which I don't have, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure we can get them. Ah! I'm stuck. Stuck in my own staircase contraption. Because I'm dumb. No, I'm not.
GG.
GG. Let's see. Alright, we still got plenty of everything for this. No big. You made the castle too small? Well, there's no such thing as a castle that's too big. I know that for sure. American Truck Sim. That might be fun, too.
It is.
Kind of big on the sim games. What about the civs and stuff like that? How do you feel about those?
Sims 4 is way overrated.
Not Sims, sim games like Civilization and Stellaris and Europa Universalis and things like that.
Yeah, I might like that.
I always like Stellaris for my strategy fix. It's a big, grand space empire game. Big old 4X game, lots of resource management, and huge branching tech trees. Good fun. Alright, so I think that's the basic build completed. We need to work some magic on the lighting. Again, I want Prismarine, and I think there might be some for sale at Spontan. So maybe we'll grab some Q-Bucks, head downtown, and see what we can see. Assuming I actually have some Q-Bucks, I'm not even 100% sure that I do.
State, are you close to Wonderland or something?
I can get there pretty quickly. You need anything?
No, I can spare you some Prismarine. I have enough. I've like destroyed the ocean monument.
I need... I don't know. I think I might not need more than maybe 8 or 10 Prismarine lanterns.
Oh, lanterns. Yeah, I got a few of them.
But I'll check downtown and see if anybody has it for sale. I don't want to undercut the market.
Okay, yeah, turkey shirt.
We'll go have a look there. I'm pretty sure I can afford what I need. But if I can't, I will happily take you up on that.
Cool.
Stately walks back and forth and back and forth. And that's kind of all Stately does today. Need a railroad in the nether. That would make this go better. Onwards. That's a terrible name for a sword.
I name my sword thing to hurt people.
Pokey McPokerson. Swordy McSwordface. So guys, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you haven't followed me yet on Twitch or subscribed on YouTube, what's wrong with you? That's my new sales pitch. I'm just going to shout at people.
Used to that.
Mr. Stabby. Mr. Pointy. Named after Buffy Steak in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And I mean steak as in to stab vampires with, not steak as in medium rare. Magma Cream. Huzzah! These little guys actually can hurt you. The regular slimes can't. The tiny ones are basically just adorable little nuisances. But these guys can if they so desire. But got some Magma Cream out of it, and Magma Cream means fire potions. I don't... Hello? What are you doing in my hub? Get out. You can't play here. Go play outside. Dawnbreaker. I don't know. I'm kind of... Hey, game. How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna fire the marketing department over that one. Alright, let's see how many cubics I have, and we'll see what's for sale at the markets downtown. And we're going to get ourselves some lighting. It's going to be awesome! So exciting.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Actually,
quit it.
I'm pretty good at hiding it. I'm really, really good at apathy. Okay, I have 10 cubics on me. I guess that should probably be enough. So let's offload some more junk. I do have a fire resistance potion on me. That's odd. I thought I didn't. And what else can we get rid of? There, that's plenty of free slots. That'll keep me going for a little while. Yeah, I think we might do a little bit of Toy Box towards the end of the stream. It's always fun. Did you need some iron, Flyboy? There you go. Now you owe me a favor.
You.
Right. Not that kind of favor. I'm gonna make him build roads or something at some point. Flying is not enabled on this server. Thank you, server! Just got kicked by my own frickin' server, folks. I'm testing a new NCP configuration on TribalCraft. If it works out, I'll copy it over to here. I don't need any roads built right this second, Flyboy. It's all right. That bling tower, man. Let's see. That's the clay shop. I think Turkey's Guardian shop. Here we go. Prismarine bricks, dark prismarine, sea lanterns with a U. I don't know. 8 for 4. Oh, jeez. Alright, I guess I'll go get another diamond. I'm figuring I can make do with like 8 of them, but I'll grab 12 just to be sure. Lots of walking around today. I apologize for that. Some of my streams are slightly more interesting than this. Trust me. Trust me, I'm a YouTuber. Said nobody ever. Alright, 2 diamonds is enough for like 12 sea lanterns. Oh! How am I out of food? Yeah, whatever. That's what we have the mushrooms for. There we go. That should keep us going. Man, server's a little irritable today. TPS is fine. Probably just bad peering. Seems to happen a lot. Let's see. Crap. I need to actually convert the diamonds to Q-Bucks. Forgot about that. Forgot step 2.
You saw SMRT.
Right, hold on. I remember this. I wrote this. I should know how it works. There we go. And I'm in fly mode. Why am I in fly mode? I don't know. It seems to happen every single time I log in these days, though. Okay, I got 12 prismarine lanterns in exchange for 3 diamonds, which I guess is not a terrible deal. And Turkey gets some cash. Everybody's happy. There is bound to be a boat here. There's always like a million boats unless you need one, then there's not a single boat in sight. This one will do. The island of lost pigs is getting a little bit out of control.
I think people are feeding the pigs there.
Yeah, I know that Zippy has done that on multiple occasions. He goes by and just feeds them all. I mean, after a while it's going to hit like the mob limit and they'll start despawning, but I don't know, maybe it already has. I've never really bothered to count the pigs and sheep on there. I know there's one lonely cow.
Poor cow.
Right. Probably thinks he's a pig by now. Alright, hopefully this will be the last trip back and forth. I'm going to probably do a little bit more detailing to the house and, the house and the area around it. How many screens? I have 2, which is actually not enough. It's fine for streaming most of the time, but when I'm on TribalCraft, I kind of like having the din map open on a separate window. Just to make sure nobody's going to jump me. And right now I have my Android tablet up for that, but I'd like to have a small 17-inch screen just to use as a dashboard with, you know, all the stream stat windows and chat windows that I have open when I'm actually streaming. Oh, Ruben's still working on it. I thought it was kind of done, but he's putting something on top. You can't kill the pigs or sheep when in mod mode. That's entirely possible. I don't think there are any specific permissions for animal killing that you get when in mod mode. I know it's not optimal. Okay, so as far as the lighting goes, we need interior lighting and we need some outdoor lighting as well. We don't have a whole lot of height to work with. So I am thinking that what we'll do is we'll maybe combine the inside and the outside lighting. Nah, that's not going to work. This is the deck though, which is, you know, fine. We can have a light up there. And it's always kind of difficult to work these things out when you have an even width or length build, because you can't put something like right in the middle. And then out here, I think I think what we'll do is get some slabs and we'll do Back to the Future. Oh my, yes, I have seen Back to the Future. Not my all-time favorite movie, but definitely an excellent movie. Always fun to watch. Then we'll go up here and we kind of got some free lighting for the deck now, which is nice. And then I think here we'll just We'll light up the corners. Not exactly in the corner. Maybe like one block off here. The sequels are actually pretty good too. It's one of those rare movies where the sequels are every bit as good as the original. The Loin King.
Lion God, yeah.
Right. The Loin King. Alrighty. So that's kind of the lighting setup, and this seems bright enough. I have seen The Lion King. I kind of stopped watching Disney animations. I mean, I still watch the Pixar stuff if it's good. But I think like Disney's second golden age of hand-drawn animations was the late 90s. So I always enjoyed watching like Aladdin and The Lion King and stuff from that era, but I never really kept track of the newer stuff. Okay, doors now. We need doors. And I'm not sure what kind of door would go good on this. Normally I just grab spruce or dark oak without thinking much. I'm honestly thinking maybe this needs birch doors. Does anybody have a bed here? Can somebody sleep? A face cam. I've already said that I will do a face reveal when we hit 1,000 followers on Twitch. Speaking of which, I'm only like 4 or 5 followers away from 200 on YouTube, so if you want to help make me get to a nice round number and be ever so slightly more internet famous, thank you whoever slept, please consider subscribing to me on YouTube. Because who doesn't want me to be internet famous, right? I'd be a perfect internet celebrity. I'm brash, I'm outspoken, I'm always making terrible, terrible noises. I speak loudly, I'm opinionated. Wait a minute, I'd be a terrible internet celebrity. Who am I kidding? Ah, Mr. Birch, we meet again. Last I checked, it was like 196. Like I said, just 4 away from 200. And then another 300 something on Twitch. So, you know, combined, it's 500 people. That's not bad. But, man, I'll be honest with you. When I look at Floating Treetop, folks, when I look at the quality of the streams that you see like on the tail end of Twitch Minecraft streams, and you look at people who get about the same number of viewers as I do, I don't think I'm being terribly arrogant when I say that a lot of them are a hell of a lot suckier than mine. But, that doesn't buy you anything. Yeah, 2 people watching on Twitch. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're not mocking you. I appreciate any and all viewers. But yeah, I do run the world's least popular long-running Minecraft stream. Okay, birch doors. That's what we were going for. Normally 3. I lost 33% of my followers today. Right?
Poor kid.
Yeah, I'm very sad now. Very insecure. I think birch doors will do. Under the circumstances, they're probably the best choice. So let's countersink the door like this so that you don't get like a huge flat section. And I kind of feel like I should fill this in. Look at me! Look at me! Okay. I'm like looking around and you're nowhere near. For the affiliate program? I couldn't get into the affiliate program if my life depended on it, dude. Not with an average of like 10 viewers. They wouldn't have me. Okay, so we got our awesome little deck here where you can stand and watch the ocean go by and wave at Joker when she's home. This is going to be kind of the living area, and I think maybe I'll set an enchanting station up here or something. Hey, that is that cheers me up.
I did only one stream once, so
That's true. You did the Empyrean stream, which was good fun. I will be streaming Empyrean again, guys. That wasn't the only time I'm ever going to do that. Then up here we'll have the bedroom, I think, or maybe I'll make it into like an evil office building or something, like Hydra headquarters. But we're not going to work on the interior today. We're going to... Alright, Flyboy. You have fun with that. Hygiene is important. Do I have any smooth stone lying around? Not that that's hard to come by. Let's go dig up some. What I think I'll do is I'll have a wide-ish path, and maybe we can do bone block outline like that. And then we can have slabs in the middle. And then we'll go out a little bit on both sides. We'll flatten the terrain out and we'll have a little garden on the sides. Very, very late Christmas. Welp, I guess you live there now. What is this? Power 4, punch 1, unbreaking 3, and fame. That's a nice bow. I don't want it, though. Nothing personal. My preferred bow is unbreaking 3, mending, power 5, no punch, no flame. But thank you. Here, I'll put it in this chest. You put this chest here, didn't you? Yeah. Appreciate it, though. It's a cool bow. Oh, that's my good bow. That's the bow that I actually use. Doesn't even have power 5 yet. Did I miss a bone block somewhere?
yeah, one is placed like sideways, not up.
This one?
Upwards. It might be stream delay.
That's better. I might have gotten another one or two wrong too. We'll have a look around later on. Make sure I haven't missed anything. So, slabs. I want to use slabs for the path up to here, and then we'll fill this in with dirt on either side. I don't want to go out too far because, you know, the whole thing kind of overhanging like that is kind of a feature. Yeah, there's a bunch that aren't quite right. Oh, here? Yeah, this one. I see. I'll have to go back and check them all out, though, because I just saw a bunch more. Alright, I'm bound to have some stone back in Villagerville. We'll have a good look over there. Which is... yeah, that's this way. So many new roads here, I kind of got lost. And I did bring most of my supplies out of here, but I wouldn't be surprised if I couldn't have been bothered with a couple smooth stone. They always like to hang out right in this little building that I used to use as a temporary headquarters. And a site. No, nothing. I wonder if this guy has any quests for me. Yeah, wrong game mode. I'll just head down the mine real quick. It won't take long to dig up enough stone to do what I need to do. LSR? Sorry, I'm not sure who LSR is. 17. Okay, I'm thinking that's enough. Close to a stack. That'll be more than a stack of slabs. Yeah, we had a slightly over-successful breeding program here. Let's just say it that way. I've turned off several of the door farms in the village, and a lot of the villagers went bye-bye. But there's still a lot of them here. It kind of got out of control. The whole spawn rate just went crazy, and then a lot of them ended up being outside of the villager radius. Alright, Steph, take it easy. Get some rest, because that's not enough.
Have fun. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. On Imperium or something.
Roger that. Take it easy, man.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to get this path done, and then we're going to head on over to TribalCraft for a little bit, and we're going to set up, finally, our clan. Which I guess we're now calling a tribe, because it's TribalCraft. Duh. What requires damnation, Kaim? I don't normally do damnation on requests, but if it's a good one, maybe. Okay, so shall we do the slabs like all the way, or shall we have like just a dirt path heading the rest of the way in? That might look good. I do need to fix this though. Yeah, I put in the new portal a while ago. So remember, guys, room 19 is now /tribal, and there is a portal for it in the lobby, which means I get my room 19 back, which I needed to start development for the new beta. That's odd. I thought when you put something above a grass block, it turned back to dirt right away. But that does not appear to be the case here. And we have sea lanterns left over to pretty up the entryway. Let's put a little slab on top of those as a cap. And there we go. So it needs more detailing. It's not quite done on the exterior. I think might need a few more things just to kind of pretty it up. And then there's the interior to be done. But overall, pretty nice, isn't it? Yeah, so everybody on Tribal gets a key and a tiny land claim, a homestead land claim, which is a 1 chunk. And you will also get a compass so that you can use all of the navigation tools that I wrote. Okay, put some stuff away here. On the other hand, there's not a whole lot here that needs putting away. And we're going to head on over to Tribal. And as you can see, I put together a little depot. So the way PvP here works, that's odd. I wonder if I did that or somebody else. Looks like, yeah, all the supplies are still here, so that's fine. Nobody has my key. The way PvP here works is that if you build a private claim like this one, outside of the wilderness, as we are now in the Outer Realm, no blocks can be broken by hostiles, which means My plants can't be broken. You can't break into this so long as the door is locked. So we're using this as a depot to gather and store supplies while we set up the clan area, because the clan area itself is in the wilderness and is more vulnerable. The blocks can be broken, even though you have to be at war in order to do it with any kind of practical value. But we are ready to set everything up now. I've scouted out a location and I put a little marker up. So we're going to go ahead and found our clan. And we're going to be open to join. As long as you chip in, you are welcome to join my brand new clan. And once we get everything up and running, we're going to go fight the Ops clan, because that's the only other clan so far. So this post is going to mark the center of the new clan area. I already mapped this out, and I obviously already bought the clan token. So all I have to do now is click it with a renamed name tag, and welcome to Clan Balls, folks. So, clan join. Use the /clan command. There we go. We have two now. Clan Balls and Clan Ops. LCT toggles local chat, right? And there we go. It shows my clan tag behind my name. That only works on local chat because it wouldn't make any sense to anybody in any of the other servers. But, you know, that would be a... Did the name tag not get used up when I did that? It's kind of supposed to. I mean, it's not a big deal, obviously, but it is kind of supposed to get used up. So if you guys do want to join up, do /clan, and it'll give you a list of the commands, and you can /clan apply. And then I will accept you guys in. So what we need to do now is, I need to get some more Q-Bucks to buy a key. I have only my one key, like my private key. But I need a clan key for, there's a help command, man. Come on. Don't make me, like, type out or write out something that I've already had to do over and over again. Just look at the help file. Alright, so /clan accept Flyboy. And Kame, welcome. Kame. There we go. We got 3 members. And now, as you can see on the right, my clan members are always shown in the dashboard, regardless of their distance to me, in blue to signify that they're in my clan. So yeah, I need a key. I need 3 Q-Bucks and a name tag, and I have a name tag. I have another name tag. See, this is a copy of the same key. That doesn't really help me. You got struck by lightning. These things happen. These things happen. So what I'm going to do is see if I can find a good quest to do over at Spawn for a couple of Q-Bucks. If you guys, do you guys have some Q-Bucks? Do you have a couple of Q-Bucks you can chip in so that I can get some supplies and some necessary keys and stuff? Because otherwise I'm going to have to just go do a few quests. It won't take too long, but it will take a while. No, clan members are unable to hurt each other. Myra slash Ashel slash Mimi, welcome. How you doing? Oh, let me turn off LCT, and then I can go like that. Yeah, if you can chip in a couple, I'd appreciate it, so I can make copies of the keys. I need like one key for myself, and then I need to make a copy for each of you guys. So I'm going to need a total, I think, of 5. And I'm going to go ahead and name the name tag right now so that I don't have to worry about finding an anvil later. TribalCraft. That's an awesome name for a server, right? Well, game mode, technically. Okay. A lot of people seem to be having some troubles with their internet today. Mine was a little slow too earlier. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, welcome. Appreciate your patronage. We're here on our TribalCraft server. That's the new name for our adventure server. This is the first open beta. You're welcome to join us. Play.1mc3.com and walk through the tribal portal. This is a combination of a factions-ish server, hopefully without most of the drawbacks of factions. And by drawbacks of factions, I mean it kind of sucks. Yeah, this is like the factions thingy. Fine, yes. I liked my sales pitch better, though. So right now I'm just heading back to spawn to see if any of the villagers have a good quest for me that I can do to get maybe, 3 or 4 Q-bucks to get some keys going. And then you guys should be able to just navigate over to the clan headquarters and from there go on over to the depot. I've put down a couple of iron pickaxes in the unlocked chest in the depot. I don't think you can get in yet, but you'll have to wait for me when you get there. And when I do get there, what we mostly need right now is everything. So if you guys can do some mining, get a couple of stacks of iron going and stuff so we can gear up, we'll be able to start building our base. Remember, guys, if you're in the wilderness, not only is inventory protection off, but you can be attacked without golems intervening to protect you. So be careful in the wilderness. It's the only place you can start a clan, because otherwise it would just be too easy. But you do need to keep your eyes peeled and be very careful what you do. Not that there's anybody we need to be worried on right now. Now you have a massive satellite on your moon house. You'll get a bar of Wi-Fi. Okay. Not entirely sure what the context is here, but I'll take your word for it. Who's Ruben with? Captain Ruben. It's just player info. Ruben is not in a clan, and I'm friends with Ruben. So, at least he's not in Ops. He's not going to TribalCraft. Just kind of trying to come up with a name that sounded good that hadn't already been used in one form or another. We were talking about like Legends of Minecraft, and it kind of doesn't really cover the load. TribalCraft, tribes, clans, factions. There's a tribe mod for Minecraft, the old Tribes FPS game, but that's very different. Did you? /clan info balls, and I have No applications? I don't see it. Oh, application received. That's odd. It's not showing applications. Is there... No. List, apply, withdraw, leave chat, message, accept, reject. Apps. That's it. Clan apps. Well, you can use the compass. There, see? Shows Captain Ruben. Alright, so that's fine. I mean, the information's there. I might want to make that prettier, use some colors instead of just making everything green, just so that it's a little easier to navigate. Clan accept Captain Ruben. There you go. It's a nice thing to have. Well, then you need to get your hands on a compass, because I have all this cool navigation stuff set up for compasses. You can click on your regions. It's odd, it's not showing clan regions. You can click on this and get a list of friends, which... That's better. What? Huh. This is clearly a bug. But nothing we can't fix. And then there's the waypoints, which... You can create your own, and then there's the global waypoint. There will probably be more global waypoints. But yeah, it's not showing the clan regions right now. I'll fix that. But yeah, you definitely need a compass. And that's why it's beta. It's in beta so we can fix the bugs, so that when we finally do a big public launch with advertising and announcements and stuff, it won't immediately explode. Okay, we're coming up on the spawn island here. And there's like six quest givers in there. Yeah, I know. I just noticed that myself. I also just noticed that myself. And said it out loud. Don't act all surprised. Dem's bugs, folks. They'll be fixed. Alright, villagers, what do you guys got for me? 8 blocks of redstone. There's only 1 cubic, though. 16 gunpowder for 2. I have a lot of gunpowder. I'll take it. And what's your next one? Bone blocks. That I don't have a lot of. That's 2. That's a start. And that is why I brought the gunpowder along. I figured I might have a quest for it. Also bone blocks. Nether wart block. That doesn't help. That definitely doesn't help. And poisonous potatoes don't help either. Okay, no good quests here for me right now. We'll go scout out the villages and see if any of the villages have decent quests. Did you have some Q-Bucks, Flyboy? I'll take that as a no. Okay. I should sleep real quick. Let's make a daytime before we do this. Makes getting around easier. But you should come along. I can use an extra sword. What about you, Ruben? You have any Q-Bucks? I mean, to spare. I only need like 3 right now. Let's see. So there's a village due east. Did I say east? Yes, east. That has a couple quest givers. Hopefully they'll have something good over there. All villages should have at least 1 or 2 quest givers now. Most of them will have about 3. There it is. Unless people abduct them. Which you can do. You can abduct quest givers and like keep them for yourself. You can breed villagers, and new villagers, nitwits that you breed up will become quest givers of their own. So you can make an entire setup of your own quest givers if you're so inclined. You can make something for your clan. You can make something just for yourself. Alright, putrefied slime. I feel comfortable doing putrefied slime. And it's a 60-minute quest. So let's do it. Now I can click on this and click on my quests. If I click on this, it will point me to the closest location where I can actually get these drops. The slime balls aren't so hard. And I think I still have some at my my base as well. It's more or less along the way, so I'm not sure what the deal was with that. NVIDIA crashed your game. How dare NVIDIA crash your game? NVIDIA is mean. And I'm never quite sure how to pronounce NVIDIA. Is it NVIDIA? Or is it NVIDIA? Or is it NVIDIA? NVIDIA. Vidya. I just don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, do I see a floating treetop? Does that mean I get to grab the tree killer? I do believe it does. Ha! Oh. Collateral damage there. Excellent. Another floating treetop removed by your friendly neighborhood stately. Actually, hold on. Let me change my compass target here. I'm going to head to my old house first because I think I still have a couple of those slime balls there. Am I out of food? No. I just have to switch over to salmon. Kind of a poor man's problem, right? Your Majesty, the peasants are out of fish. Well, then let them eat salmon. Where's my base? There it is. I just saw the roof. You're watching on Twitch or YouTube, welcome. My name's Stately. We're here on played.1mc3.com, and more specifically, we are here on our brand new TribalCraft server, which you've never heard of because this is the first one. It's a combination of a clan-based survival game with quests and missions provided to you by villagers. And it's a lot of fun. We're in our first beta here, a little light on content, but everything's starting to come together. And you're welcome to join us and play around a little bit. Look on the hill. You got to be a little more specific than look on the hill. Am I there yet? One thing that I think I might still want to do in the compass is have a way to actually show the distance you still have to travel. Because, you know, the direction is one thing, but it's kind of nice to know if it's 100 blocks away or 2,000. But it should be right beyond this hill. Do I not have a boat again, by the way? I do not have a boat again. I am the king of not having boats. Hello, skeleton. Goodbye, skeleton. Oh, jeez. I'm using my crappy gear. I didn't even realize. I put my good gear away because I was out poking around in the wilderness, and I didn't want to risk losing what little good stuff I have. So I already have 2. That means I only need 3 more. And is there anything else in here that I should bring along? Not really seen anything urgent. Some extra iron is always good. Some food. Extra iron and some gold. We'll take all that with to the base in a bit. If you guys want to get started before we've actually made it to base and set up the keys and stuff, just go mining. We mostly need iron, but we really kind of need everything. Ah! All the creepers! Not one creeper, not two creepers, not three creepers, but all the creepers. So I've been to this location before. It's not far. And once we get that done, we'll have enough Q-Bucks to buy a key and a couple of copies to hand out. Did I get turned around? No, not really. I'm just getting closer. I am, by the way, still looking for some content for the Beta 2 new encounter locations. If you check out the forums, there's an overview of what it is exactly I'm looking for. But to summarize, more of the same. More of the 15 by 15 encounter locations that a bunch of you made for this beta. But also some larger ones, some 30 by 30 arena locations, and some 15 by 30 aquatic locations, basically ships. I'd like to have some encounters on the high seas, if you will. Make the ocean a little more interesting, because let's be honest, the ocean in vanilla Minecraft, boring. Oh, I should have brought a boat. It's alright, once we get these slimes defeated, I'll make myself a boat, and that'll make getting back easier. We can't be much farther out. I've already been in the outer realm for a good long time. Pretty sure this is right on the border of the wilderness, if I remember the location correctly. Onwards! Come on. Stately walks around in Minecraft. That's what I should call the stream, because that's all I ever do. I just walk around. Stately's walking around simulator. Walkcraft. World of Walkcraft. That's what I should have called it. World of Walkcraft. Please die before you set me on fire. Thank you. I just figured I'd kill those pigs for their delicious meat, because I'm a little low on food. If you want, but we have a depot set up over by the clan location, and that's where the main mining operation is going to be. Again, I just need to get some keys so I can set up access. But yes, please do feel free to do a little bit of mining, give us a bit of a head start here. We need lots of armor supplies, obviously, and well, you could go diamond mining. I think there's no real risk going into the wilderness right now over by our clan headquarters. And diamonds would be nice. I know that Wafts and TL have pretty good gear already. So we're definitely at a disadvantage, but we can make up for that if we can get some production going. It's like a million miles away. I keep thinking we're close, and then it turns out there's like one more desert in the way. And it's night, so it's full of mobs. Can somebody sleep by any chance? That would be awesome. What? Why you do this? My second screen just turned itself off for no obvious reason. Well, I guess I'll just have to do without a mini-map for now. How's it going, Conquer? Are you having a bad fur day? That was funny. Come on, that was funny. A little bit funny, right? Just a little. Is there nobody who can sleep? Is there really nobody near a bed? Brittlebottom Berg. My automatic name generator is sometimes hilarious. And I'm still going. I hope this is pointing to the right location, because it feels like I'm a million miles away from where I need to be. Why are you counting down the stream, Ruben? You were doing that earlier too. You kind of confusing me. I'm not sure why that's necessary. I think that's it. Oh, yeah, you think that might be it? I think this might be it. I'm not sure why these guys haven't despawned. Named mobs should despawn. Another bug needs fixing, folks. These guys should like despawn after the chunk unloads, or at least after half an hour or so. And I think I have code that's supposed to do that. It just seems like it might not be working. Oh, they were just all doing a big old distraction for the zombie here. I just want these guys out of the way. They're not going to harm me or anything, but when I summon the big ones, it's just going to add to the chaos. Alright. And all we have to do now is kill some of these guys. I think we are going to have at some point a... Oh, they're a little fast. A giant slime encounter as like a boss encounter. I don't know, you don't seem vicious to me. You seem pretty adorable. Ah! Super giant slime tower of doom! I'll take it! Yes, you two must die by my hand. Come on, guys. Be dead already. Why does this guy have so many hit points? There you go. Thank you for dying. Oh, there's one left. I forgot one. Two? I forgot two. Is that everything? No, there's one more here. Okay, that's all I need to turn in the quest. Excellent. So now we can click on the quest again. And since it's complete, it will now point me to... the quest giver. Let me just double check that. Yeah, south. So once you've completed a quest, if you select it again on your compass, it'll point you instead of to the quest location, or the nearest quest location, it'll point you to the last known location of the quest giver instead. Now we need a lot of stuff. We need lots and lots of stone for the actual base. We need iron and diamonds for gear. We're going to have to find a way to get to the nether. Nether portals are like 100 Q-bucks, so we're going to need lots of Q-bucks for that, and guards, and basic operations of a clan. So, got our work cut out for us. Did I bring enough wood to make a boat? Oh, I did. I'm so smart. Not smart enough to do it on the way out, obviously. That would have been too smart. One of the things that they fixed in the 1.12 snapshot is if you close a crafting table while there's still stuff in the crafting slots, they won't drop on the ground anymore. They will automatically be returned to your inventory, which is a massive improvement. Yeah, again, once I get a key or two, I will head on out to the depot myself as well. And I'll get the bugs with the compass fixed. We just got this thing up and running a few days ago, so not the end of the world. I do have to... Do I have to pull up my map? Yeah, I guess I kind of don't. I seem to be heading more or less the right direction here. Am I out of food? What's with the countdown, guys? Cut it out. It's irksome. I'm not out of food, but I am out of cooked food. It's alright if I have to, I'll eat some raw food, but I'm hoping I'll run into a, Really? It's like the worst meme ever. Hoping to run into a furnace or something so I can cook this stuff up along the way. I could always make one, but, you know, I'm lazy. So, this is kind of irksome. But we'll get there. Take the slow boat if we have to, but we'll get there. Hey, delicious cows. And angry spiders. Come back, delicious cow. Nothing personal, I just need to eat you. I've already made some picks for you guys. They're in the depot. Just waiting. Okay. Terrain's a little rough. The locals are a little rowdy. But I can handle them. There's no TP on here. There's no teleporting on this or our PvE server. Ow. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm not restoring health. Alright, I'm going to set up a quick furnace here. No choice. Gotta eat. Don't want to eat raw food if I don't have to. Waste of perfectly good nutrients. Let's see. 5 pork chops and some coal. I don't know if you're going to be disappointed or relieved when I don't stop exactly on time. Come on, cook faster. There, we're healing it back up again. Two more, and we'll go turn that thing in, and that's pretty much going to do it for today's stream. I think tomorrow we'll start out here on TribalCraft, and then we'll head on over to Elvish and or Toybox afterwards. Okay. There. I am fed and back on my merry way. Not sure if I'm going to make any dent in the travel distance by doing this, but why not try, right? Really? Seriously? Ah, there we go. That seems to be a fairly recent bug. The thing where boats disappear when you place them or get out of them. I don't think that occurred before 1.11, and it's possible it's just a spigot bug and not something that happens in vanilla Minecraft. Hey, I found a llama. Llama dama ding dong. And this is a nasty route to have to navigate, isn't it? Frankly, I probably should have just found a way around the extreme hills. What do you think? Shall we dig our way out and see if we can keep going? When your computer sucks? Do you have a terrible computer? Come on, let me through. Mine ain't bad. Mine's decidedly middle of the line. It's nothing special, but it's not a bad little machine. It has served me well. i5, Radeon 260, 8 gigabytes of memory. Modest, but useful. And my boat's disappeared again. Great. I broke it. I picked it up. It's gone. I hate U-boats. And they're a hell of a lot better than the old ones, but I seem to suffer from constantly disappearing boats, and it irks me. Alright guys, I'm not going to worry about food right now. I have enough to get me back to where I need to be. I just want to turn this quest in before we end this stream. Well, I'm back in the Inner Kingdom. That is effectively the safe zone. Although it's frankly not really any more safe than the Outer Realm. They're both pretty much PvE. Unless you're in a clan and at war or have very low honor, in which case people will be able to attack you in the Outer Realm and even the Inner Kingdom. This is so irritating. The whole disappearing boat thing just drives me nuts. Alright, let's see if we can make another one. I have enough materials to make another one. Ah, name tags are not an ingredient for a boat. There. Hopefully this one will actually get me there and not despawn or anything stupid like that. Alright folks. Pretty sure that's not something that regularly happens. Somebody's horse is here. Kind of tempting to just steal it, right? Abandoned horse with a saddle on it like that? Come on, now what? And that's not the turn-in location, that's the wrong village. But we are getting close. No, me neither. I don't think that's a shared experience right there. Clever. Clever, clever, clever. Don't do that. Gotta heal up, Kime. You're in rough shape. Got a warning to stop spamming? Really? Well, you didn't get one from me. You were kind of spamming, though, so don't act too surprised. Why would I do that? I'm not a dick. Really? Come on, boat. Play nice. Flyboy's about to die, too. What are you guys doing? Oh, I think he might have just been teleporting. The old drowning teleport. Alright, so our guy lives in this village. Hello. Really? I still didn't manage to kill him. Ugh. I'm not sure what I'm coming down with, but I think it might be the plague. Alright, let's find this guy. The arrow will point you to where he was last seen, where you last saw him. That's not generally exactly where he is. I might fix that so that it updates live like it does with players. When and if the opportunity presents itself. Take it easy, man. See you next time. Wait, what? Yeah, he was around here somewhere, so he shouldn't be too hard to find. Just need to poke around a little and find the green guy. Is that him? Yep, River Tonopot. Thanks you for a job well done. And I got 6 Q-Bucks, which is enough for a key and a couple of copies. So we'll do that later on, but for now, that's going to have to do it. Mining Fatigue 5. You do not want Mining Fatigue 5, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 Pacific. We'll be playing here on TribalCraft, first half of the stream, and then we'll head on over to Elvish and round it off with some Toy Box at the end of the stream. So that's what we got lined up for tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks again. Take it easy. See y'all next time. Stately out.